me give it a little bit. Let me know. Hey, Liam, thanks for watching. I'm always afraid I'm going to squeeze this too tight. So it takes me, and I always have oil in this. So, anyway, I'm trying to fill it back up, but I'm so afraid to. Let me know what you guys are doing. It is, I keep wanting to say Labor Day. It is 4th of July weekend. Typically, I will tell, why can't I get that off? There we go. Goodness gracious. Typically, I'm like stripping this thing down. This doesn't happen. But anyway, typically we would be in Delaware for 4th of July, but my husband is working. He's gonna have to get this off. And then I'll fill it. My hands are all gross. Anyway, so typically we would be in Delaware right now for the 4th of July, but he's working all weekend. And you know what? Do you guys have, maybe you don't, but for me, my husband is my best friend, and I feel like that's my only friend, my only circle. So I really do not like to do a whole lot of things without him because, you know, no one else really has your back like your significant other does. So I could have gone to Delaware without him, but what fun is that? I mean, we do have friends down there. But even though I grew up boating and I grew up on the water, I grew up doing all those things, I personally am not comfortable taking the boat out, so it wouldn't be much fun anyway. Even though I'm almost 50 and I'm grandfathered in, I don't have to do the course. I probably would still do the course because, like I said, I'm a little bit rusty, and you really should know the water because let me tell you what, the fines on the water is different than on the road, and it's much more strict. So I would rather have him boot me around. So anyway, we're not doing that. So we're home all weekend. I was pantry cleaning, pantry diving, and I thought maybe I would do some pasta, but we're not because I ran out of time. So this is what we're gonna do. Hold on one second, because I did forget one thing. So I have no shame, right? There are times when you need some ideas, or maybe you're running behind time and you have all these leftovers in the fridge. And it is hot. I took the dogs out. So we're gonna use the air fryer because it's just him. He's the only one eating. I really haven't had much of an appetite. I had a couple peanuts today, but I just haven't had much of an appetite. And I can't force myself to eat. So this is what we're doing. Oh my gosh. Let me know in the comments, guys. Talk to me. How you guys like fish sticks? I love fish sticks personally. I love them. But I am kind of embarrassed to show you this is what we're having for dinner. So let me know, because I tell you, I know I'm not the only one that has one of those days, right? Where you're just like, you know what? I organized the pantry. That's all cleaned. I am updating some newsletters. If you want to be a part of the newsletter, please comment. Just all you have to do is comment newsletter, and then I can reach out to you. Because I don't want to slam everybody with it. But I'm so excited about it because you'll get the first exclusive look at everything that's coming on the following month. So if you really, really want that newsletter, please let me know. I'm excited since I have created this. I'm excited to use it. So comment below. What are you doing right now? What is your 4th of July weekend plans? So yes, my husband, he always calls me, you love them, but it's been forever since I've had them. Me too. I love them too, but try not to eat that way. But anyway, he called me because he always calls me when he gets off work at 6, and he was, hey Verna, and he was on his way home, and he's like, what are we having for dinner? Because, you know, lately I've been spoiling him. He's been having one heck of a meal. And I'm like, well, I'm sorry to say, but you're going to have fish sticks and leftover pasta from the night before. that is just the way it is in this house today. I know I'm not the only one. And thankfully, watching from the hospital, I know, Werner, you need to get well, but thank you for watching. But guys, please make sure you heart this, like this, and please share this out. Let me know that you shared it, and I will put you into a drawing. I do have 2. Verna's one of them. Denise is another. I do have 2 gifts that I got to send out now that it's July. I'm trying to do it at the end of each month. So make sure you share it out. Make sure you comment. Make sure you love it, like it, whatever you want to do. Just let me know so that I can put you in this. So we're just doing fish sticks. We're doing it in the air fryer. If you do not have an air fryer, whether, I don't know, it's my easy bake oven, you're going to want it, because with it being so hot, you do not want to heat up your kitchen. I actually have one down in Delaware as well that I use all the time because we just don't like to heat the kitchen. If there's more people, I will, but typically I won't. So let me know, what are your weekend plans? If y'all, if you can see, oh, I did. If you can see the Easy Bake Oven back there, we are just going to put this. I'm thinking this is going to be enough for him with those. But we're just going to put this in. We're going to set it to bake for like 6 minutes. And then we're going to pop it over to the air fry setting for another 6 minutes, just so they get a little bit crispy. I like mine crispy. Let me know how you like yours. I prefer my crust on everything crispier, even like chicken. That's why it's always a debate. Tell me below. I'm just trying to get you guys to talk to me. Tell me below, what is your favorite recipe, KFC recipe? Is it the original or is it the extra crispy? For me, it's extra crispy. For Brent, it is, oh, it's raining. For Brent, it is original. And I don't like the original because it's kind of like soggy, I think. So we're gonna just pop these in the air fryer. Yes, this is our dinner, his dinner for tonight. I just had peanuts. Extra crispy, yes, yes, yes. That is what I'm talking about. I'm gonna put this on the top shelf. We're gonna hit bake. It's already gonna default to 15 and at 350, so we're just gonna push the button. I'm gonna pop this down to about 8 and hit the start button. Halfway through, it's gonna beep at me, and you wanna recycle, or not recycle, you wanna rotate your trays. For KFC, it's original, but everything else is crispy. Oh my gosh, Kim, why? Why? I love the extra crispy, love it. But Brent said it dries everything out. But yeah, I have no shame. There are days when, like today, when I was extremely busy trying to do those newsletters and that recipe. However, tomorrow's Sunday. He works tomorrow. So I will, since my pantry's cleaned out and organized, I will be actually making dinner tomorrow. Also, we have our rental property. The rental property, we're showing it to 2 people tonight, 2 people tomorrow night. So we're really busy. So if anybody knows any place, anyone that needs to rent a house in the Bermudian Springs School District, which is Adams County, Pennsylvania, York Springs, let me know. We're trying to get it rented as soon as possible. I love having an investment property, but I hate it at the same time. Okay, the KFC extra crispy is just too hard. You know what? That is what he does not love it. Like, and I don't understand it. Like, he likes everything. I don't know. I feel like we're polar opposites, him and I, on a lot of things. But I always make sure I accommodate him. But the one time I did get half and half, but I think it really came out still extra crispy. But I'm not gonna. That's fine with me. So, all right. So that's. No shame in my game. That is what we're having. I'm going to warm these up. These are, I don't know if you guys also do the packets that has the rice, the chicken Alfredo, or broccoli Alfredo, and these little garlic shells. These are so good. like I said, I don't eat a lot of those, but I did try them because I wanted to make sure the consistency was right. These are good like in a pinch. I do like to do everything pretty much homemade, but since I did a lot of pantry diving today, I mean, I was knee deep in that pantry, and I am thinking, where did these extra canned goods come from that we don't even eat? Like, what was I thinking? I was probably thinking about a recipe I wanted to make with them, but I never did. So now tomorrow I know exactly what I have in the pantry. We are not going to grocery shop. I am waiting for the vegetables to come in the garden, because we have a freezer full of venison and we have a freezer full of chicken. I don't need anything else. I just need that garden. So I'm going to show you like different things to cook on a budget. I'm also looking at doing some home shows so that we can help your friends. I miss cooking shows. I miss that environment. So, and I will travel at least 50 miles, maybe even more, to go to. And Kim, if you're watching, I'll travel to Tennessee. So I would love to do a cooking show with you and your friends, and just like, you know, cooking on a dime, cooking on a budget, and cooking with what you already have, because I don't see the economy getting any better anytime soon. So I think it's great that we can all help each other out, because, you know, I might need help too. I don't have all the answers. I'm pampered, not perfect. I'm not professional. I'm not a professional anything. I just love what I do, and I just like to share it. So you hear it beeping. So what that means is they just want you to rotate the trays. I don't have any other trays in here because I'm only doing one layer of it. So they smell good. I do miss fish sticks. All right, so just want to turn them over. Brent's the only one eating these, so he don't mind my fingers, and my hands were washed because I was washing dishes. All right, so we're gonna pop it back in. And it's gonna start again. It's gonna go for 4 minutes. Once that is done, I'm going to then do, hey Terry, thanks for watching. I'm going to then do it on air fry and just zap it just a little bit. He doesn't like it super crunchy. I probably don't even have to do that actually, because he won't like it if it gets too crunchy. So that is it. Don't forget to share this all out, guys, so I can put you guys in a drawing. And you know what? Actually invite your friends to our VIP group, because if I get more activity here, I'm trying to figure out where everyone's watching from. Whether it's my business page, my personal page, the VIP group, trying to get an idea so that I know where I need to go live more, because I'm going to try to do it once a day. Usually in the evenings, I'm going to come up with the recipe, and then I'm going to share it like I did with the blackened chicken. So if you're not my VIP group, comment VIP and I'll make sure you get in there. But that way you have it ahead of time and we're good to go. So I'm going to try to do that. I'm just not quite sure where I am going to go live. Like, I'm all over the place right now, so I need y'all's help. Tell me where to go. Be kind with that comment. So, yeah, so let me know, because I am going to try to do that daily. I just need to know where I'm going to do it from. Because I'm going to share some exciting recipes with y'all that I've discovered, and to try to get us to all come together as a community and share the best practices of saving money, budget friendly, what you can do. Like, I am a bulk shopper, so especially with chicken, I like to buy bulk chicken, and then I can boys, hey, they're going to bed. And then I can use that in several different recipes. And a lot of times, like, I cook for 3 when it's just the 2 of us typically, because Brent likes leftovers. And then when it's all of us, I always add at least an extra person or 2, because then Colby and Brent both like to have leftovers. So it gives you kind of an idea of how to, it takes a lot of meal planning, it takes a lot of prep, but it's going to be well worth it in the end. And like I said, if you want to gather your friends together, I'm actually going to host something here at the house as well. You can bring all your friends too, and we can do dinner on a dime. So I'm excited about that because I really think that it's an important time for all of us to try to help each other out, you know. So I've been talking a lot. Tell me, do you guys have any practices that you do to try to make a meal stretch, or try to make an ingredient stretch even, or anything like that? Let me know. Like, you comment that. Feel free to speak and let me know, because I'm still trying to navigate all of that too, everything that's going on. You know, we don't have a renter right now in our farmhouse, so that's an extra expense, and so I'm right there with you guys as trying to figure out the best way that we're going to be able to save money through all this. And maybe it's not saving money. Maybe it's the best practice to help you budget a little bit better. Alright, so I'm going to like see if, yeah, see, they're not really crispy because they were just on bake. So we're going to put that in on the air fry. It's going to default, it's 25 minutes. We don't want it that long. I'm going to bring it down to about 6 minutes, maybe 5. Hit the start button. Halfway through that, it's going to beep at me and tell me it wants to rotate the trays. I do not have any other tray in there, so I'm just going to open the door, check it, and see how that is. But you can see sometimes you got to make do with what you have. And I am literally, this month's July, I'm going to try to go through without grocery shopping, except for like the toiletries, and which we've been buying bulk, and the cleaning supplies, the milk, tea. I don't drink milk, my husband does. So other than those things, I am going to try to get away with not grocery shopping this entire month. Oh, hey Heather, you are welcome. Well, at least you got yours open. I'm still like, I'm not sure why I can't get mine open all of a sudden. I don't know who shut it. It was probably me when I felt strong. So hopefully I can get him to open it, because I got to refill it, because I use it all the time. I legit use that probably the most, because I don't like to get stuff out to measure it. Oh. Heather, did you have any trouble with the straw at all? Trying to, that it wouldn't dispense? I know some people have, and they think it's defective, and it's not. It's just that the straw's not in properly. And now I got to put this shirt back on because I took it off. I stripped it. Don't judge me right now. Okay. Woo! Oh, they're getting there, so let it go a little bit longer. All right, so I just want to make sure what you want to do, like with this oil dispenser, is put, though I'm made sure it was tight since you did tell me that. Okay, good. Sandy, you have the same shirt. I love the Rolling Stones. I have been so fascinated though lately with graphic t-shirts. I'm just trying to make sure everything's in here right. Alright, so we want to make sure that the straw is on that securely. We're going to put that on. And then I'm going to have to wiggle this top down a little bit, because since I kind of violated it. There we go. And then, boop, it measures it out for you. There we go. So if your straw's not on here properly, it's not going to work, and you're going to call me. So you want to make sure that you have that straw in there securely, and then you can see how it spits out that oil. So that's what I was trying to show you. I don't know why I just couldn't get it to work for me. But that's it. That is dinner. That is quick and easy. There's nothing wrong with leftovers. There's nothing wrong with being unhealthy for a night. So if you have any questions, make sure you comment below. If you have any requests, comment below. I am always available, so if you have any questions about a product and you want to see it demoed, sometimes I'm very guilty of using almost the same thing all the time because it's what I love. And I always forget about other things. So if there's anything that you want to see, be sure to comment below and let me know, and I'll be happy to demonstrate that for you. Like I said, we're not doing anything this weekend, not until next week. It's Gettysburg Bike Week, so we will be busy with that. So, yeah, so comment below. Let us know what you'd like to see. Let us know what your favorite thing is. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and love. Press the hearts and invite your friends so that we can get this party going. So, anyway, I hope you guys have a great 4th of July. Thank you.